Hi and welcome to my channel. This is a video on my trip to the Dead Mall in Mesa, Arizona, known as the Fiesta Mall. I'm shooting this footage with my Ivue glasses and my GoPro's just sitting on a little thing on the dash of my rental car. That's why it's a little jerky and the footage isn't the greatest. It's not as good as my dash cam. But it works. Anyways, I've seen this mall before. I've seen it played on other things, so I decided why not take some time out of my vacation and come and take a look at it and take a visit. This is the beginning of summer, so it's June 6th. It's 107 degrees already in Phoenix, so it's hot, it's warm. There's not a lot going on, as you can see here, but there is some action. There's some cars and some people. So I do a trip around the mall and then I'll walk around inside. I'll comment and I'll also play some music. So sit back and I hope you enjoy.
Oh, this is the spot, man. That elemental, man. I can't believe you convinced me to do this. What? No, you don't. You know, I'm not one of your hippie friends. Do you know what I mean? I don't do shrooms. Now, have another snack. It's breakfast time. You know, what are you even doing out here? It's the countryside. Look, we got a thermos of tea, some mushrooms. It is nice, but you know, this stuff it don't really have an effect on me. Do you know what I mean? Whoa. That little lady looking at me funny. Oh, elemental, I feel really Simmons laced the beat, I'll take you far away. So mate, just take it easy, cause we're getting charged today. My recipe's collected for the very best of breakfast. Check the elemental method, I recollect the checklist. First find a hippie, buy a fat bag of shrooms, or pick them out yourself where the fresh batches bloom. You're gonna need some tunes, some tea and a rest. You need to be near trees and feel free of stress, cause it can be intense, minds break if overstretched. And you can always eat some more, but you can't take any less. It's your first time, be with somebody you trust, cause believe me, paranoia makes a monkey out of us. And I'm sort of out of order, but I'm all about a shroom. So let's all get out our heads and head for fun this afternoon. I'm sick of sitting in and sparking boom in darkened rooms. When you hear this tune blasting, start grasping and consume. Cause all I need is a mushroom cup of tea. That's messed up, but then again, that's up to me. I'm getting mucky in the mud, or I'm stuck up in a tree, stuck with all my shrooms, having fun in luxury. Cause all I need is a mushroom cup of tea. It's messed up, but then again, that's up to me. It's a must, I'm getting dusted like a lucky honeybee. It's a gift from Mother Earth that she's giving up for free. Mate, I'm out of my head. So if the sights are getting hectic, try a fresh perspective. Highly recommended. It can stretch time or be your type of anesthetic. It can bend minds or be delightfully so splendid. A young guy, I was highly interested on why some fun guy could get me all arrested. First time that I tested, mum arrived unexpected, and I went psycho, a head writhed and bended. Next I dived in and did twice the dose my friend did, and climbed into a tree and went mental till it ended. And now it's everywhere and all the lively kids can get it and get messy like they teach until it's time for paramedics. Instead I let it bless me cause I'm wiser with a method. Each breath I'm getting higher till I feel my mind is rested. Pretension free pretending of the mess I just digested. Tea and psych a sibling for a psychedelic breakfast. Cause all I need is a mushroom cup of tea. That's messed up, but then again, that's up to me. I'm sitting in the sun like a perky fluffy sheep, and my pupils are dilated, I feel like I'm under sea. Cause all I need is a mushroom cup of tea. It's messed up, but then again, that's up to me. The world is full of wonder, wander in and come with me. It's some stunning mushroom fun and we're all sitting comfortably. Oh yeah, mate. Yeah, LML, man, you're right, they're incredible. The colours, the lights. Wait, what you... Mate, calm down. What do you mean there's no badgers out to get you, mate? It's fine. I'm not waiting for you to get out of that tree, man. That's it.
So as you can see, the outside of the mall is pretty well maintained. There's some spots and everything, but nothing from the outside looks horrible. I mean, there's obviously stores that are closed and everything like that. I screwed up and I parked over by one of the other entrances. I did not realize that this parking garage was actually here and that I could have parked in it and just gone into the Dillards. I'll tell you right now, it was the beginning of June and it was 107 degrees already in Phoenix. So my car was outside just sweltering in the heat up by just one of the entrances. I actually shot video with my GoPro just sitting on the dash of my rental car, and I parked and then I drove around the other half of the mall because honestly it was just too hot driving around the mall and I wanted to go ahead and get inside and get a look at everything. So pretty soon I'm going to enter the mall and I'll show you what it looks like.
Out to the heat. Alright. Make sure we got the Mercedes locked.
Now for this video I'm using my trusty Ivue video glasses. They work great on just walking around. I had taken out the sunglasses lenses, and so with that they just look like regular big giant goofy looking glasses, but nobody really ever pays that much of attention, and I can just walk around freely in video. The funny thing though is it was so bright outside it was hard to see. The audio records decent on it, and I tried to keep my head somewhat still so the video wasn't too crazy, but here you go. As you can see, here's the food court. There was actually some people in there. I'll revisit the food court when I come back out to leave the store. Or the mall, I mean, I'm sorry.
We'd move to the lower level. Okay.
Now the Dillard's department store is huge in this mall. They closed the upper level and they only have the lower level open, but it is gigantic to say the least. That tells you kind of how old this is when Dillard's used to occupy a footprint that large. Nowadays they definitely don't need that much. I did not go into Dillard's or Sears. Those are the only two anchor stores here. I figured I've seen them before. I've seen the stuff. So there was really no reason to go wandering around in there. One thing I must say is it was 107 degrees outside. They did have the mall air conditioned, but it wasn't very cold by any means. It was probably about 78, 80 degrees. I'm from Colorado, and I also just got done working a job where I worked basically in a meat locker. So I'm used to 40-degree temperatures for 8 hours of my workday, and then it being maybe 60 degrees outside, so the heat was killing me. Yeah, one thing is when you look at that sign right there with the map, it even lists stores that have not been there for a while. One of them was Best Buy. Best Buy has not been there for a long time, and I saw that one on the thing. Here's one of the first stores that I came to that was open. It's a women's plus size, clothing store. As you can see, this mall is really dark also. It's almost kind of creepy with the music that's playing and the light from just the skylights, but none of the lights in the rest of the mall are on. And they don't really make much of an attempt to cover up the closed stores. They just kind of leave them as they are. But as you can see, the mall still maintained. It was very clean inside. I'll give them that. There was no weirdness, no giant stains or pools of water or holes or graffiti or anything like that. I never at one point in time saw a security guard, so there was a couple people shopping, some mall walkers and so forth. But yeah, this mall is truly, truly a dead mall. It's really awkward and weird and kind of creepy being in here. I almost feel bad for the employees that have to work in this mall. So I'm going to go ahead and play some more music for you and just let you watch the footage as I walk around inside the Fiesta Mall. And I'll chime in if there's anything interesting or something like that. Coming up right here, there's a little kids area that actually had a decent amount of people in it. That's what this noise and all these people are. They're just kids playing in a thing. Other than that, though, not a lot else going on in the mall.
To and fro. It means a lot to see this. It's a trap, don't ever get proud. Move on to new ground. Around the town center. It's all shouting. Pissed out. Coven.
Now, right here is one of the oddest things in the mall. This Easy Relax. It was basically a massage parlor in this mall. It was really odd that it's there. If you're the owner, you go to that place all the time, great. I'm not meaning anything mean by it. I'm not meaning anything. It's just odd that it's in a mall. Regularly, you wouldn't see that. There is kind of the standard things that are always in dead malls for some reason. For some reason, a GNC always seems to be open. A Bath and Body Works always seems to be open. The jewelry store was a little bit of a shocker. You usually don't see that. Coming up is a Hot Topic. You'll sometimes see those still around in dead malls. There's always certain stores that seem to be open or something. In this mall, I think there was a total of the two anchors, and then there's only a couple of them. I had to stop and take a photo of the Hot Topic because I was actually kidding with my wife and them that they should come with me to the mall and they could go shopping at Hot Topic. And they refused to. They were like, there's no Hot Topic in that mall. And so in this mall, the two stores that are still open, we have Dillard's and we have Sears. There's a karate studio right here. There's the women's plus size store, the Hot Topic, the GNC, the Bath Body Works, Kay's Jewelers, and a Claire's, which gives them nine stores, I believe, that are still open inside this mall. I don't know how many store retail space there is, but this is easily 80 to 90% empty, and it's just creepy. It really is. Coming up to the food court, there's all these areas. There's only one thing that's open in the food court, and it was a place called Teriyaki Chicken. That's all it was called, and it said $4.99 teriyaki chicken special or something like that. And there was 2 people eating, and that was it. There was some mall walkers and a couple people just hanging out.
It is warm in here. It's not hot. It's definitely warm.
So I'm heading straight to the bathroom right now, just because the other bathroom was surprisingly clean, but it didn't really have any lights on in it, and you couldn't get them turned on. So I was seeing if this bathroom was clean and if it had lights on, and I must say when I went in there, it actually did. It was a well-maintained bathroom, so they do keep everything kind of up and working at this mall. So I'll give them that. It wasn't gross. It wasn't creepy. There was nothing really weird going on. Every stall was clean. So giving it an old check. So all the food stands have these notice of leave or something from the Food and Health Board, County Board or something. It said the area cannot be occupied again by a restaurant unless it's inspected, and then it's signed and it lists the code or something. It also lists what restaurant used to be in them. So it was kind of interesting looking at those. Hot dog on a stick and so forth. The only place that was open, as you can see, is this place right here, which is the teriyaki chicken stand. And there's that gentleman there eating, and there's a lady ordering, and a person sitting there preparing it. And that was it. That's the only thing that's open in this whole food court, which the food court area is also the only place, if you notice, that there's really any ceiling lights or anything like that going on. If you do want to see a longer video or a more in-depth video on this mall, go ahead and go to Retail Archaeology. He's got a 55-minute video on it. Really walks around the entire mall, shows you every entrance, goes over every store, basically shows footage of what every place looks like inside there. It was super hot. I was on vacation. I wasn't going to spend that long, and plus, he's already done it, and it probably does a lot better of a job than I could ever do. If you also love dead malls, I would suggest going to Dan Bell. Dan Bell does an excellent video series on dead malls. Lots of them. He adds great vaporwave music and so forth. And so I would suggest going to his. Again, thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. I'll keep on making more videos, and hopefully you'll keep on watching them. Thanks, and have a good day.